Hi everyone, I'm Phil, Project Manager at Nummax, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to use Nummax Manager to display your opening hours in your Nummax display and to show open and close depending on your opening hours. So there's 4 levels of difficulties on how to do that. So I'm going to go through all the steps, and you will just have to choose the way that is best for you. So let's start right now with level 1. I'm going to show you how to display open and your opening hours during your opening hours. So let's go. So first of all, I've created, if I go in my playlist, you can see that I've created a playlist for the purpose of this video. So if you excuse me, if you don't know how to do that, how to create a playlist, I recommend you to follow the complete video training on how to use Nummax Manager AIO, which is our cloud version. So in the video, you will discover how to create a playlist and content and work with paragraphs like I did right here for the days and opening hours. So it's a very basic playlist I've created here. So let me just keep the playlist on the screen so you can follow what I'm doing. So once the playlist is created, I just need to go in my schedule, which is the calendar of my display. So remember to select your display, and here you don't see it on the screen, but I've got some Nummax displays selected right now. And the thing I'm going to do is to drag and drop my open playlist and drop it in the calendar. So right now the system is going to ask me when do I want to publish and to show this playlist. So the way to do that is first you can select the specific day of the week. So as you can see in my little image right here, you can see that from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we've got the exact same opening hours. So I'm gonna keep only these 3 days checked, and I'm going to set the opening hours. So we said it's 9 a.m. So let's input 9 a.m. and I set it. And closing is 5 p.m. So here I'm in the European time settings. Your system will be adjusted to your local system. So it's 9 to 5 p.m. and I just have to confirm it. So as you can see in my calendar, you've got the playlist that will be showing during the opening hours on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So you do the same for every other day of the week. So for example, let's go on the Tuesday and Friday, which are also the same opening hours from 10 to 9 p.m., which is 21 on the European system. Confirm. And the last one, Saturday, from 9 p.m. also to 4 p.m. Okay, confirm. So as you can see, and on Sunday, obviously I will not show the open playlist because it's closed. So we're set. This is the level 1, and never forget to apply this to your display. So let me just show here on the top right, you've got the apply, and I apply to my display. So this display will be showing the playlist. Actually, you can see that right now, this is the current moment we are. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, so my playlist will not show until 10 a.m. But it's it's programmed in my display. So now we're gonna switch to the level 2. Level 2 is I want to show that my business is closed in the morning before the opening hours and in the evening. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So one thing very important about the schedule is that every day is managed from midnight to 11:59. This is the complete day managed by the software. So which means that you have to have a closed playlist before and program a closed playlist after. There's no way you can have a playlist from the ending of this day and reopening tomorrow morning. You have to divide everything by moments. So for the purpose, you've seen that I've created also a playlist called closed, which is the same as open, but with the word close, obviously. And the way to do that, I'm going to do it exactly the same way as open. I'm going to drag and drop. And the same way, I'm going to select, select Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, remove all other days. And here I'm starting at midnight, and I'm going to go up to, we're opening at 9, so we'll put 8 o'clock, 59:59. So just before the opening hours, I confirm, and you can see that my closed playlist is programmed in the morning, and I'm going to do the same way in the evening. So here we go again. And here we're going to start obviously just after the opening hours. So 5 p.m. until 23:59, which is the ending of the day, just before changing days. I confirm, and here we go until the end of each day, and so on. So to go faster, I'm gonna do it offline, and so we save time in this video. So here I'm back, and I did program, the closed playlist every morning and every evening, so the system will show it out of the opening hours. And there's one last programming that I didn't do. I'm just going to do it right now. It's for Sunday, because we don't have opening hours, but we have a closed playlist that is required. So I just drag and drop the playlist, and I will select Sunday. But because it's all day long, I need to display this playlist. I just set I just put the setting at Sunday. That's it. And here we go, and it will be all playing all day on Sunday. So this is the level 2 when you want to have the closed playlist playing of the opening hours. One important thing is that doing this programming, you didn't mention any period of dates or whatever. So which means that if I switch to month, you can see that it's programmed every day of the year. It's never gonna stop. Also, this programming is going to be mixed with other playlists you might have programmed. Your advertising or whatever the content, you have other playlists playing all day, and or to a specific programming, and your open close playlist will be mixed with it. So, but this is pretty interesting. But now I want to increase to level 3, which is interesting, because now we want to have an highlight on the day we are. So I want on Monday to have the Monday highlight inside my playlist. So the way to do that, we'll have to create a playlist for each day of the week. So let me start this, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So first, I have to take my open playlist. I'm going to work with this playlist. So what I need is something to highlight here, Monday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So the way to do that is I'm going to use something in my shared library. So Here I want to point something about the shared library. If you have a Nummax Manager AIO account, Nummax provide a free library with content, you know, backgrounds and stuff like that, so you can create your own content. If you haven't seen it yet, you can go. We've got a specific video telling you how to use the shared library from Nummax. So I'm going to go in this library, and in this library we've got all kind of folders, but we've got one with colors, and I'm going to work with these colors. So let me just add an element in my playlist. So I'm going to add an image. I create a file window. I drag and drop my blue color, and I'm going to create some kind of little banner that I will put on the background of Monday. And so the way to move from front to back, if you follow the online training or the video training, you remember that you just have to move your tabs this way to go from back to front. So on the left, I'm on the back, and on the right, I'm on the front layer. So here I've put my blue banner just on the back of Monday. This is my Monday playlist, open playlist. So I need to save it as open Monday playlist, and I save it. Let me just check if it did save it. Here we go. So now I need to move this banner for Tuesday. So let me just move it. Okay, a little less. Here we go on Tuesday. Now I save it as Tuesday. Save it, closed. So let me just refresh all my playlists. So I've got my Monday playlist. So same way, I'm going to do it off video, and I will come back when I'm done with all the days of the week. Okay, I'm back. So as you can see, I did all the playlists from open on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And on Sunday, I even did a specific playlist on closed on Sunday, so I can highlight Sunday. You can do the same for all the closed playlists you want to, you know, highlight the days in your schedule. So this is done. Let me go back in my schedule. So here we go. So the thing is to replace all these playlists by the correct one, the exact one. So I'm not going to do the reprogram everything. So there is an easy way to do it with Nummax. Is when you click on the playlist. If I start by, for example, my closed playlist on Sunday, I just have to close down to click on it, and here I am in the editing area. So here you've got the name of the playlist on the top when you click on it, and I can go there and just ask to remove and replace by my other playlist. So I confirm, and here you don't really see it on the screen, but it did change for my closed Sunday playlist. The same way I'm going to do it for the open playlist. So I click on the one that is on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, select the playlist, and I'm going to put first of all the Monday playlist. So I will uncheck the Tuesday and Wednesday. I confirm. So here we go. But obviously I have to reprogram the Tuesday playlist, which is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. set. Here we go, and so on. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here we go. I guess you understand what I'm doing right now. 9. Here we go. 5 p.m. So I've got my Monday, Tuesday. Let me do just the Saturday, which is the very easiest one to replace. open Saturday, confirm. Here we go. And the same way, we need to change. So we've got, where am I? Thursday, here we go. Thursday, I unchecked Friday, here we go. And the last one, Friday, from 10 to 9 p.m., which is 21 in the European system. Confirm. Whoops. Hey, what I do? Okay, let me update this specific time. I said from 10 set to 21 9 p.m. set confirm. Here we go. I've corrected. And never forget to apply it, you know, because whatever you do here, it's only in the software, and if you don't apply it, it's not going to go into your display. So now what we want to do, we want to check if it's working. You know, I've got, you can see that time is running. I'm right now at 9:15, and I should be seeing in my display a closed playlist. So before the end of this video, you will see that the system is working in the display. So let me just go and watch if this is working. I can go in my schedule, and if I refresh one of my screen, here it's closed. That's what's playing right now in my displays. I've got the system program in both displays, so they are playing my closed playlist for the moment. Now this is pretty easy. This is pretty easy to do, but as you can see, you've got a lot of things in your calendar, you know, in your schedules. It's, if you have many playlists for, you know, advertising and messages, it could become really messy, you know, with a lot of playlists. So that's where we reach the level 4 difficulty. I'm going to show you a complete different way to program your open and close playlist with highlighting days, without doing all this in the schedule. Everything is going to be programmed inside the playlist. So the first thing you've got to do, it's very important. You select your account, you click to account and select settings, and inside your account settings, you really have to make sure the schedule, media schedule, is checked. You know, it's a critical element, because this is going to allow you to program inside the playlist, program some schedule inside the playlist, inside a slideshow. Very important before doing anything. So off camera, I did create what I called an open dynamic playlist. So this playlist is going to be used to do all the programming inside of it. So I double click on it. I'm back in my regular playlist, and what I'm going to do first is to remove this text on the top. So the way to do that, 3 dots, delete, and I'm going to replace it by an image. You know, I want to have an open close that's going to be programmed in the schedule, in the playlist, sorry. So back in my shared library, you've got some elements. If you go in the folder open closed, we've put some images that you can use for your own playlists. And I'm going to add a new element, a graphic element, where I'm going to put open and closed. So here is my element on the screen. So I'm going to reduce it. Let me put it 30 pixels from the top. X0, Y0, 160 and 30, perfect. So this is going to be the area where my open close is going to change. And what happens, it's going to have to be programmed right here in my slideshow. So you can see that I've got a little calendar here where I can program my image the same way I did the programming in the schedule. So for opened, if I select my days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I remove all the others, and I just have to do the same as the playlist. So the programming is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is 11. Oh, this is 0. Here we go. And 0. Here we go. So here I've got my open sign program on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 9 a.m. from 5 p.m., just like it is written right here. So I have to add open signs for every days I'm going to program it. So next one. So you get the idea behind that. Opening hours. It's 10 a.m. from 21, which is 9 p.m. Here we go. And here again. So off camera, I'm going to do it for every open image and every closed image, because we have to do exactly the same for the closed image like we did in the schedule. So a closed image in the morning, a closed image in the evening for every day of the week. So let me do this off camera. I did some off camera, I did some other programming. So as you can see, I've got the first open for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is right here. And then we've got also Saturday here. And then you've got all the closed programming for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from the morning and in the evening. Same thing for Thursday, Friday morning closed. Thursday, Friday evening closed until midnight. And I've kept the 3 last one just to show you how I did it also. So for Saturday, if I go on the closed schedule, once again, let me select just Saturday. And we're talking about programming it from midnight to the opening hours, so which is 9 a.m. And I'm going to set it to 8, which is going to be 8:59:59. Save it. And for the clothing, also keep it on Saturday, specific time. And here we closed at 4 p.m., which is 16 until midnight. We go. Now the last one is very simple. This one is just for Sundays. So we just remove everything and just keep Sunday checked. Here we go. Everything is programmed here in my playlist. Now, one critical info. How long do we want this playlist to be displayed in the screen in the middle of other messages? Let's say that we want to have this hours, opening hours and sign displayed during 20 seconds on screen in the middle of other information. So we have to ask the system to show this image during 20 seconds. Here you can see that all the image have been programmed on for 6 seconds. So one tricky thing is that we did the programming to each image, and Nummax Manager requires to have at least one image that is set without programming. So this is to prevent any kind of problem with dropping a moment with no image programmed, and this will not work. So to prevent this, I suggest you can display your logo, for example. So I'm going to add the Nummax logo. So the way to do that, I'm going to add it in the same playlist as all these elements. The way to do that, you click on the plus button here, and I'm going to go in my media, and I'm going to get my logo. Here I've got already the Nummax logo uploaded. So I select it, I confirm, and you can see it. I don't know if you see it on the screen. Let me reduce my image. No, you don't see it. Anyway, let me put it on the top. Here we go. So here is my Nummax logo, and the Nummax logo is not going to have any programming. So what's going to happen if I don't program it? Well, actually, the image is also 6 seconds on the display. So what's going to happen is when it's supposed to be showing open image or closed image, it's going to make a slideshow with the logo Nummax. So open during 6 seconds and close during in the Nummax logo during 6 seconds, and so on. So just trust me, if you want to have 20 seconds of the hours, you're going to put 17 seconds of every open and closed image this way, and so on. And you're going to put, we're going to put 3 seconds for Nummax logo. So this will fit the 20 seconds I want for my playlist. Here we go, the last one, and here 3 seconds. That's it. Now what's going to happen is just exactly on the screen, what's on the screen. So when the playlist will be shown on the screen, on the display, Nummax display, it will show during 17 seconds open, and then 3 seconds the Nummax logo, and then it will switch to another playlist if you have programmed some other things. And if it's closed hours, it will show closed during 17 seconds, and before switching to another playlist, it will display Nummax logo during 3 seconds. That's the way things work. And let me save this. And here my playlist is set. So if I go in my schedule, I have to remove everything that is programmed right here. So the way to do that, you know, you click on the element and you just delete and so on. So now I'm going to show you a quicker way to do that. You've got on the top right here a way to change the way the schedule is shown. Instead of a calendar, you can have a list. Just click on this icon, and here it will be much quicker to remove everything from your schedule and apply. So you clear all your schedule. Now let me go back in my calendar, and here I've got my dynamic playlist. So if I drag and drop my playlist, you know how to do that. Here I don't need to program anything. You just confirm I want the playlist to play all day long, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and everything is programmed in the playlist. So that's much more clear, you know, in your calendar if you've got many other playlists and information. And I need to apply this to my schedule. Now we're going to check if it displays inside my terminals. So let me click on terminal here, and as you can see, both terminals are receiving the same playlist. So one is already showing the closed playlist. Let me refresh this screen capture, and here we go. We are still supposed to be closed. And if I watch my hour on my computer right now, I can see that it's almost 10 a.m. So within a few minutes, I should be seeing opened, showing in the display. So we're gonna wait a few seconds, and in a few seconds we should see the change of my message. Let's see here, go back and do a click refresh, and here we go. So as you can see, this is a testimony of what's playing right now in display. So it's 10 a.m. We're on Thursday, and you see at 10 a.m. the system just changed my image on the top. So let me go on the second screen. It should have been also updated, and here we go. Well, actually it's playing Nummax right now, and here we go. Open. That's pretty cool, you know. And that's another way to do things. Now, let me just end with going a little bit further. I want to have the highlights of the days in this playlist I just created. And here we're going to see the very ending of this system. So let me go in the playlist, and I'm going to go back in my Open Dynamic. And here we can see that we've got all our images for open and close. And what I'm going to do is to redo this little banner, blue banner behind every days of the week. So the way to do that, same way as before, just click on Files. And here I'm going to go back in my shared library, go get some color. Let's go and take the blue. And now I'm going to take the black rectangle also. And you're going to understand why. So same way, I'm going to move this and create this little banner. And here I put it on Monday. And here I want this banner to be behind Monday only on Mondays. So my blue banner, I have to click on the schedule, select specific day, and here I select only Monday. Okay. And now the rest of the week, I don't want to have the blue banner. And to prevent that, and I don't want it to be creating a slideshow with the blue banner. So to do that, I'm going to select a specific day, and I'm going to select all the week except Mondays. So I remove Monday for the black banner, and here I'm set. And I need to put it on the background. So I go my tab on, put my tab on the left, and here I've got my Monday highlight. And so the story is I have to do it for every days of the week. So how to do it quite quickly, you just go on the three dots next to the tab, select, and you can duplicate the banner. So I move it on Tuesday, and I change my programming for Tuesday. And for the black banner, I remove Tuesday and I put it on the background. And so on. Just do it for every days of the week. Wednesday, and so on. Same way, I'm going to do it off camera, and we're going to save a lot of time. So I did it for all days of the week, and even obviously for Sunday. If I, here I've got a Sunday highlight also. So you can see all the tabs here. One trick, if you got some difficulties, when you got a lot of tabs and you try to move them from back to front, and it's kind of messy. One easy trick is to select Control on your keyboard and scroll, to reduce the size of your display. So all the tabs are on one line, and it's much easier, to move them around this way, which is not easy here. You don't know what you're doing right now when you do that. So that's the trick. So now that it is programmed this way, it's very easy. You can see on the top right, my icon apply. Remember that when you see apply in a playlist, it means that the playlist is already playing in display right now. So when you're going to apply, it's going to update also in your display. Whereas on saved button, it's only saved in the software. So now I click apply, and it's going to update in my Nummax display. Let's close this. Now I want to make sure it's working. So it's past 10 a.m. and so we're open, and I want to make sure that we are showing Thursday. So let me refresh. So here we go, it's working. We're Thursday, we're open, everything's fine, and that's it. So that's the way to do all the programming for your opening hours. You can apply the system to any other playlist or ads programming or messages. The same process. And if you have any question, you can contact Nummax. And I just one thing to say: have fun with your Nummax display. Bye.